Huawei, proud sponsor of TechBusters.
Find My Way app is an initiative by the South African-based startup called Where Is My Transport? This app is part of a bigger plan to provide innovative transport solutions for cities. Find My Way app was released in conjunction with WWF's Earth Hour City Challenge. The challenge takes the form of a race across the city to promote sustainable movement and environmental awareness. And racers will use the app to plan routes with the least carbon emissions.
Well, I'm quite excited about this challenge, firstly because it's a pioneering first ever kind of challenge that any city has ever undertaken, and for me also the different partners that have come on board. We've got WWF, we've got ICLEI, we have the Tshwane University of Technology, so we are starting to see even students, the youth getting engaged in sustainability matters. And what they would be doing, these 6 teams, is mainly moving around the capital using different modes of transport, anything except the private motor vehicle. And by doing that, we actually want to explore whether it's possible to move around the city without using a vehicle. We want to identify the challenges around mobility and connectivity within the city. So these teams will come back with quite a lot of information that would help us in trying to really enhance and improve our public transport systems and networks and moving around.
The app redefines the transport experience for South African commuters, offering the first and only point-to-point journey planner on the continent, integrating public and alternate modes of transport.
It's a very, very easy app to use to check your process over transport. I mean, you can use from buses to the rail to boats, even to taxis. So the first thing you do is you check where you are. Right now we're at Technicon Place, as you can see over here. You'd click that if you wanted to change it, and you'd find yourself on the map. The very easy way to do it, you have to make sure you have your GPS enabled, of course. You can go current location, but of course right now we are at the Technicon Place. Destination. Now, of course, the teams have all been told they're going to be going somewhere. It's a secret as to where they're going until like now. And so if let's say we're going to Sandton City Church, okay, that was our first example. That is what we've got written down over there. So if you want to depart now, that's obviously we'll be departing now, but you can change it so that you can depart at 9 o'clock later in the evening, 5 o'clock in the evening. You can even make it so that when you want to arrive, it'll tell you when you have to leave. So it tells you backwards, tells you forwards. Quite nice. Then you click to Find My Way, and it takes you through. We just have to hope that the internet over here is going to allow us, and it'll show you various modes of transport, how to get there. Whether it be 5 minutes you have to walk to get to the Ariyang, 5 minutes off that you then have to get to the taxi rank. 5 minutes off the taxi rank to the destination, you have to go. I don't know if you can see it over there. I don't know if you can zoom in, but you have a whole selection of options there. From walking, it tells you how many minutes, to the train. Getting off the train, you walk for how many minutes to get to the next next transport, sorry, and then walking to get to the next. And it even has little arrows underneath to show you the different routes that you'll have to take.
Because Find My Way draws on live data from relevant transport operators in a city, commuters are able to make informed choices, and smaller, lesser-known operators are better able to enter the system.
Actually, incorporating technology and information systems, it's actually quite exciting, mainly because we've seen that it captures the younger audience. So the app would really assist, because now every young person, when you walk around, people can't even see where they're going because they are stuck on their handsets, and we call it the touch screen generation. So if we are not able to talk to the touch screen generation, we are losing it. So this particular app then gives our younger audience, and these are the future leaders, these are the guys that would be running our cities and so forth. So if they can start now in terms of calculating their own footprint, using the very instruments that that excites them, then it's actually moving us forward. We have started, I mean, you would know that the City of Tshwane has rolled out the free Wi-Fi system, so there's connectivity within the city broadly. So if we have that particular connectivity to Wi-Fi, and which is free, so let's bring in more of these systems which they can access and utilize.
The app is the next step in Where is My Transport's vision for a transport system where operators, cities and commuters are able to communicate and collaborate to encourage accountability, transparency and meet the needs of commuters in the developing world.